Red flags are everywhere. And what are red flags? They're little things that could mean bigger problems. You often hear it in the dating world. Oh, your friend says this girl or this guy is a walking red flag. It means they have tiny behaviors that could mean something could become way wrong in the future. Same thing with houses. There's some red flags when you're walking through them that could mean bigger problems that maybe you can't see. So let's get right into it. I'm Tristan Ritchie from Lake City Realty, and I'm a realtor in Sudbury. I help people buy, sell here. We don't really help people rent. You have to reach out to property managers, but I love giving you guys this information. So like, comment, subscribe. Let's get right into it. So before I start, a few red flags I'm going to talk about, but these could also mean deals. Other people notice these things as well. So if it's an easy fix, or maybe they just didn't take care of it before listing, you could get a better deal. So yes, they're red flags, but red flags also mean possibly a very much lower price that you can make some money on it. So number one is scents. This one, if I'm listing a home, we do a deep clean, get rid of as many scents as possible, because it could mean several different things, right? Either there's pets that have been there and not well taken care of, and you can get that cat smell, cat pee in the carpet. That's very, very hard to get rid of. But there's also water, dampness, right? There's those types of scents. So if you're in the basement, maybe it means there's a humidity problem or a water problem. So it's definitely something to look for in an inspection or just check out when you're there. Number two is water damage. That's obviously a red flag. It means there's usually a foundation issue, which I'll talk about later. But where is the water damage coming from? Is it just a pipe that's leaking from the bathroom or the sink upstairs? A couple $100 fix from a plumber, super easy to take care of, but will scale a lot of buyers. Or is it a major issue, a flooding or regular water coming into the basement where it's musty and smelly? So you really got to watch out for that, because that could be big, big bucks. Number three, this one's kind of a feeling. It's the lack of regular maintenance. So you can really see this when you go into a home. You can tell if it's being taken care of or not. The ones that are immaculate, they're what you call turnkey, or the pride of ownership is evident. Those sell for big bucks. But the ones that you can tell have been a little bit let go, they sell for a little bit cheaper. But then you start to wonder, what are other things that they did not look after or check or fix? So it seems like a house that might have some problems in the future. Number four, this is the biggest one, foundation issues. The reason I say that is because it's the most expensive one to fix, but you get the biggest discount as well. So a foundation could be anywhere from $10,000 or a little bit cheaper to $30,000, $40,000. So it really depends on the scenario. But if it's a $20,000 fix, often you get a $50,000 discount on the house. Again, a deal, or you'd really have to look out for it. If you don't have that much extra money to spend on renos, definitely be careful with foundations, but there's different ways to look at it. If I'm there walking through the property with you, I will point it out. Ventilation, this kind of goes with the smell. If there's not an HRV in there, or the furnace isn't working properly, it's not circulating the air could get stale and it could cause some dampness. So for example, you see this a lot in the bathrooms. You want to see if there's a fan or a window. Windows are kind of annoying, especially if there's tenants, because they won't use the window to get out all the humidity. But if there's no fan, it could cause a peeling in the paint and all that. So you really want to make sure there's good ventilation, because water or dampness sitting anywhere could cause mildew and eventually mold. Look for the new paint in certain areas or new parging in certain areas. This is often evidence of a fix, which honestly, a fix is a good thing. So if you ask the questions, the sellers will often say, oh, we had a leak here at some point in the plumbing. We got a plumber in to fix it. Great. Now you know that there was a leak there, but now you're getting newer piping than there was before. You'd rather buy it after that was fixed than before, right? But it's great to know, did they just cover it up or did they actually fix it? So those are the main red flags. When I'm walking through a property with my clients, I basically make it a point to, I'm not going to point out the super nice kitchen, because you know if you're going to like that kitchen, right? I don't need to sell you on it. My goal is to point out some of these things that I have noticed from walking through thousands of homes that could really influence your decision. So I don't want you to make a bad buy. I don't want you to buy a house that's falling apart. So I'm going to tell you all the things that are wrong, the red flags, and you decide if you're comfortable with it. So I'll see you in the next video.